Yo. Oh my god, we're back. Thanks, God. Can you hear me okay, or is the game too loud? Can you hear me now? Blink twice if you can hear. Okay, thank fuck. Sorry, I was having mic issues earlier, so I just want to make sure they were gone. TikTok's been fucking weird. Anyway, what's up, dude? How you doing? Just zoning the fuck out. Chilling, killing. What are you up to, dude? Oh, dude, I'm sorry to keep putting you on the spot and making you like my little technical gremlin, but do you happen to have Twitch? If you do, would you mind heading to my channel and just telling me if you have any audio over there? I have audio on my end, but we were having some issues a couple of days back where people weren't getting any audio on the stream. I just want to see if it's coming through. You don't have to, like, stay there or anything like that. Just tell me if you hear what you hear here. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's all I needed, man. All right, no more conscriptions. We're just chilling. We are just vibing. Wait, hold on. Yeah.
Can you hear me, brother?
Yeah, thank you again, dude. Thank you. Huge help. I'm gonna restart the TikTok stream real quick because it's being a little weird. So that should be. I'm literally just gonna drop it and bring it right back. So just give me a sec. Alright, give me like 1 sec. It's gonna go down and it should be right back up. Alrighty. Back. There we go. That's better. Welcome back, brother. Sometimes you just gotta kick it a little bit, and then it's okay. Dude, I always forget where the hunters are. Oh my god, yeah. How old is that PC? How old are those fans? Okay. That makes more sense then. I was gonna say, like, if it was, like, that's not that old, man. But yeah, if the fans are just, like, a tier below, then yeah, that's rough. Are you gonna go for liquid cooling, or are you gonna go for air cooling? Yeah, you pay for it in the end. Where's this guy? There he is. Oh, he's just bugged. Okay. Sweet. Love it. Super fan. Highest damage, Infinity. Monsieur de Blaze. Welcome back, dude. Yo, I fixed Twitch. I know you don't use it, but just so you know. Holy shit. I got deleted, dude. What's good, man? How you doing? How's the packing going? I guess you're all packed, though, right? Just ready to dip out? Oh, yeah. No, even more fun. So, hey, I fixed the PlanetSide issue. Dude, two of the craziest fixes, like, back-to-back. Oh, it begins in 28 minutes? You're waiting for the sentence? I feel you. Oh my god, dude, TikTok's doing that fucking thing where it's, you know, your live's not eligible because it contains unoriginal reproduced content. Shut up. Fix your shit. Fix your shit. Good god. Every other fucking week it's this, dude. Oh, hey, anyway, so what happened was, hold on, blah, 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 this is unclear, yeah. So, yeah, what happened was, Windows, in both cases, well, in one case I know exactly what happened. Windows decided to give exclusive audio access to TikTok. Yeah, it's busted as shit, bro. This fucking app is falling apart at the seams. Yeah, Windows decided to give TikTok exclusive audio access. Actually, it wouldn't surprise me if TikTok just took it. So I had to go through, I thought it was a cable routing issue, and then I went into the old school control panel, and I found out that, yeah, it said, you know, like, this app has priority, so I disabled that, and audio instantly came back, which was super fun. And then for the PlanetSide fix, it was the weirdest thing. I just made another user account on my PC, and I opened up PlanetSide in that, and it launched just fine. And then I went back to fucking my original account, and it launched just fine. So it just had some weird, like, system level permissions issue or so. I don't know, dude. It's on one hand it's just Windows being Windows. On the other hand, I'm pretty sure it's TikTok. Yeah, TikTok's being fucking just weird. I mean, and just like it's a match made in hell, right? Windows acting up and TikTok acting up. Like, fuck off, man. Nobody needs that. It's awful. You got some time to shred now, or? Yeah, that's the thing. Linux is getting better, but Linux is also just a fucking pain in the ass when gaming is concerned. It's so hit and miss. I mean, that's literally the only reason I'm on Windows is because of gaming. Like, if Linux had the same support that Windows did for it, then sure, but it doesn't. So, um, what was you gonna say? Yeah, if you want to use some browsers, let me know. I'm just gonna tuck in for the rest of the night and just press my buttons. Cool, man. Yeah, yeah, we can just do whatever. I'm just kind of just really running around without a plan. Oh, I'm talking about this season. I mean, everybody's going in blind. Did you watch that intro cinematic, though? Holy shit. That was tasty. Tasty. Yeah, definitely give that a watch. Or honestly, I mean, just wait. You're gonna watch it when the game launches anyway. So. Wait, so what day do you actually get to Germany? When do you start work? Like, I think you told me this, but my brain's been fried. So you need to tell me again. Oh, they know Pally showed up. I only play solo, Weston. Thanks, Oleg. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's right. You said, yeah, they basically just said, like, here's 10 days, right? Like, do your thing. That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Wait, and what exactly are you doing for them again? Is it still cybersecurity or some kind of security? Ah, I gotcha. Gotcha. Hell yeah, man. Easy peasy. You should just train like an agentic AI to do your job for you and see how long it takes them to catch on. Make yourself redundant at your own position. That's the big brain play, dude. Even better, dude. Even more of a reason. Even more of a reason to be like, yo, look at how good I am at my job. No, you just give it a limit. You just give it like a token limit, or you give it like a, like you set a cap on how many actions it can perform. Like you just track your own like APM, scale it to an hour, and then just convert that to whatever, you know, the agent's capable of, and then you don't go above that. You just add in like some kind of standard deviation to make it look more human, and bada bing, bada boom, dude. And then you wake up one day and you told it to optimize something, you wake up and you just fucking deleted half the code base. Hell yeah. Just kidding, that's what version control's for, you'll be fine. You just need to build your own cybersecurity AI. you need to create 5 times the work for yourself by trying to reduce the amount of work for yourself. Oh my god. So, sorry, speaking of creating 5 times the work for yourself, I saw the funniest fucking thing. I went down to the marina today to check on my boat, and there were these guys that had a similar boat that were that were literally fucking like collab on what, Weston? What do you want to collab on, buddy? They were these guys who had a similar boat, but I flipped mine upside down last season, and they had theirs right side up. And they had a tarp covering it, which I don't know what fucking purpose the tarp served, because their boat was full of water. And they were just there, like, just billing it, or just bailing it, just bailing it out, like, for hours. I'm just like, bro, just tip it over. But they actually probably couldn't, because it was full to the brim, so it's probably heavy as shit. But I've never seen somebody put a tarp over like a shell like that and then keep it upright. I'm just like, what the hell was the? Yeah, I'm like, why? Like, you already took it out of the water. It's just like a a river boat. It's nothing crazy. It doesn't have like a cabin or anything like that. It's literally just like it's the fucking shell, and then like you put the motor on the end of it. And yeah, they just left it upright. But then like they put a tarp. I was like, did you think that the tarp was like gonna keep the rain out or some shit? Like it was just, I don't know. I have no idea what the fuck you're trying to do, but lesson learned, I hope. If they do it next year, it'll be a tradition. Yeah, which like, I mean, yeah, but at the same time, all that water is going to weigh it down. It's going to get in somewhere, right? And I don't think they checked on it over the winter at all. Like, I at least went down a couple of times and just made sure everything was alright, but like, yeah, they just never, they just never bothered to check. So goofy. Yeah, fingers crossed, but not counting on it. I think that's the best approach. Yo, I heard I have been avoiding spoilers and big reviews, but I have seen somewhere where it said that the campaign for Lord of Hatred is roughly around 10 hours to get through, and that sounds awesome. That sounds neat. Hey. Yeah, well, I think cap's 70 now. I think we get another 10 levels, but I could be wrong. That's true. And, you. Wait, what were you trying to say? I mean, illegal kind of work. Oh, okay, okay. That's fair. That's illegal, bro. Should know better. That's gonna get your ass landed in a German jail. Ooh, shit, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, man, I was really impressed with how optimized this game was. When I first moved here, I didn't have my rigs, so I was just playing on my laptop, and game ran great. Like, really, really well. Weston, are you a bot, or can you just not hear me, my guy? Yo, what up, brother? How you doing? Oh, thanks, man. What are you up to, my guy? Ooh. What are you analyzing? Which markets? Like IRL markets or something in game? Entropia markets? Dude, I might end the fucking night with that. That actually sounds fun. Mindlessly killing. Gotcha. I got 3 letters for you, brother. ETF. VT, ETF. Dump and chill. Or VOO or VTI, but just buy the world and forget, man. VT and rest. Yeah. Yeah, I was was big into VTI and VOO, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking just go wide. Just hit VT and chill. 98% of markets, like in one fund, like, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the plan, dude. That's the plan. Yeah, I had a buddy who was like so into market analysis and technical analysis and all that, and by the end of it, he just fucking. Ooh, be careful, brother. Be very careful. Yeah, I was gonna say by the end of it, he lost all his money on options because he convinced himself that he could outplay the market. I'm like, bro, you would have made more money if you just dumped it into like a fucking Vanguard ETF and just shut the fuck up for like 3 years. You would have been fine. Yeah, don't chase easy money. Because the problem that I saw with him was that he convinced himself he had a couple of good trades when options were concerned, and then he convinced himself that he knew exactly what he was doing, and then the market humbled him, and then he just lost everything. It's like, all right, well, welcome to McDonald's. What can I get for you? Dude, the funniest fucking meme I've ever seen was it was during the last crypto crash. It was just a picture. Yeah, see that's one reason why I just went VT and chill. I'm so tired of fucking tracking shit. I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna let my money do work for me, and then I'll check it like once every 6 months and just forget about it. The funniest thing was fucking it was a, it was a picture of a McDonald's manager. He's like looking at the cameras, like looking at the viewer, and there's just a McDonald's counter there, and he just says, "Welcome back, Diamond Hands. How was the moon?" And I fucking lost it, dude. It was so good. Just remember, there's no crying in the casino. Yeah, I literally, dude, it was one of those laugh cry sessions where I fucking had to go get like water to calm myself down because it caught me so off guard. It was beautiful. We were talking about just markets and like funds and stuff, and I was talking about how I saw this meme during the last crypto crash when like it was like the big drop, the big liquidation, where some dude, it was on like Wall Street Bets or some shit, where some guy made this meme where it was like the POV is from the perspective of the like a guy walking into a McDonald's, and there's just like the general manager is looking right at you, and like the counter's empty, like waiting to be staffed, and the text just says, "Welcome back, Diamond Hands. How's the moon?" And the first time I saw it, it caught me so off guard that I fucking died laughing. It was fantastic. Yeah, dude. You gotta hold, hold, as everything's going down. Hold. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta know when to let go. For sure, dude. For sure. It has been a joy, though, um, watching all these, like, armchair technical analysts on Reddit and shit having breakdowns where they're just like, I just don't understand this market at all. Like, I'm not even like I'm not even gonna invest my money anymore. I just don't understand this fundamentally. I'm like, yeah, it's fair. At least you have that level of self-awareness. But everybody was convinced, like, nope, this is gonna be the thing. This is gonna be the thing that's gonna trigger a global recession. It's like, all right, man. This is T4, Tournament 4. Oh, it's not making any fucking sense. The only sense it makes is money printer go burr. Yeah, I mean, it's like anything outside of that, dude. Like, everything is so hedged. Like, AI is driving, like, I swear to God, like, 60 to 70% of the fucking market. Like, at this point, like, the race is fucking just keeping everything afloat. Oh, 100%. I mean, any emerging tech that that's that ubiquitous is gonna like sweep, right? But then when you look at like just how much it's changed in fucking 2, 3 years, 4 years. I mean, homie, I was talking to you about this the other day. Like, I went from not being able to get AI to generate an image that looked like something a human could comprehend to literally being able to give it full access to a fucking Unreal Engine project and have it do exactly what I want it to and explain everything along the way if I wanted to like do it manually. And I mean, and this is still emerging technology. Like, that's what's so crazy, right? Is like these people that are convinced that like AI exists in the capacity that like sci-fi writers think about it. It's like, no, dude, we are like, it's leaps and bounds, right, from where it was. But just like the ability to think ahead, the ability to like be like, you could give it a messy prompt and it could actually like work itself out and like reason, for lack of a better word, like reason something out that might not be that great. It's already getting better at that, which is fucking wild. Yeah, yeah. I just saw Nvidia just said they're they're not gonna, for the first time in 30 years, they're not releasing a new GeForce card, which is gonna be interesting because I feel like with whatever the new lines of cards do, we've already kind of seen that with like DLSS, right? Like, I think it's just gonna be fake frames and upscaling and crazy fucking neural net shit that's gonna. I think they're gonna push a different angle in terms of performance and in terms of fidelity and like rendering. Like, I mean, I don't even know. I don't think a lot of people really fucking know. I saw there was yeah, it's not gonna just be like, let's push raw like transistors or something. It's gonna be something to do with like the way that the chips are gonna be handled or the way that they're gonna have onboard stuff. I mean, I don't know. Like, you could, at this point, bro, you could literally throw the craziest fucking idea up against the wall and somebody would be like, yeah, probably. Maybe. Like, I just saw that there was this team that just released this project, this paper, where it's basically you give the AI a prompt and it generates an open world. It's kind of like a splat map, so it's not like they're not individual meshes yet, right? That's the biggest thing, yet. But it's still like it's a fully modeled and textured like world. Like, it's like a like it was. I think they uploaded like geographic data from like Paris or something, and it was just like some, some section of it. But then they started prompting it, and like that was the base that they started with, and then it started to like actually add more to it. And they're like, add like an old steam train here, or add, this or this here, and it started to literally just do that. And then they could jump in the editor and like play, like you could like run around, and they were talking about like you could start adding, objectives and missions and quests and stuff, and like you basically have the foundation of like a very rough sketch of kind of like an open world game, which is just fucking wild. Like it's just, yeah, I don't know, dude. It's pretty crazy. It's a crazy, crazy time to be alive, honestly. Yeah, dude. Claude or Codex? I use Codex. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see when we're already kind of pushing there where like I think that's what these new frontier models are going to be really good at. Well, and especially when you look at like large data sets like in genetics, right? And like genetic engineering and things like that and like mapping genomes and stuff, like that's definitely where it's going to be really really useful, especially in medicine. Um, but I think that one of the biggest things with the new frontier models is like, okay, you're really good at synthesizing existing information. Now we want to get to a point where we're really pushing the frontier in terms of like what it's helping break new ground on, right? Like novel thinking, like really interesting, individualistic, novel thinking. I think that'll be something that. Well, I mean that's AGI, right? That's literally AGI. Is what you could say is something that is more or less self-aware, right? That it could upgrade and do things that are unexpected, and just. I mean, who the fuck knows where it's. I mean, dude, look at where we've been in like even within like 5 years. Imagine this shit in like 10 years or 15 years. Fucking wild. Although, when you talk about optimization, and I mean that anybody with a fucking brain could have told you this was going to happen. Look at what's happening across the board with a lot of tech companies. It's just happened to Blizzard with World of Warcraft. They decided, for whatever reason, internally, that they wanted to hit an 8-week patch cadence, which is like kind of crazy, right? Like that's really aggressive, especially for an MMO. Like depending on the scale of the patch, and now they're literally pushing out AI slop. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, yeah. They're pushing out AI slop and like coded shit where they're having, less people do more work that's machine assisted. And now like you're having the players test it because you're basically trusting the work that the machine is doing far too much. You're getting rid of all of your fucking QA guys, which are crazy to believe, but pretty fucking invaluable. And yeah, exactly. It's cost cutting for sure. And I'm not saying like, of course that's going to be a component of it, right? Like, absolutely. Like nobody. I mean, like if you could do the same job with 3 people that you could do with 30. I mean, come on. You don't need to be like a diehard capitalist to just be like, yeah, why wouldn't you, right? Like that's you'd save time and money and resources. Like, in what fucking point in human history was like, no, we're gonna do it the inefficient way forever? Yeah, it's a no-brainer, of course, of course. But like, the crazy thing is that we're seeing this level of just like you can't just fucking dump all of that and expect. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take it back. Maybe you can. Because consumers are really good at bitching and moaning, especially on Twitter. But like when it comes to voting with their wallet, they're really not that great, and that's really what matters with the businesses and the bottom line, right? Like you can push people to a point before they like give up on your product. But the reality, I think, for a lot of people is that you can abuse that goodwill pretty hard before they like finally decide like, nah, I'm done. Because like what I'm seeing right now is like this patch that they put out is apparently one of the buggiest patches they put out in like recent memory. But then, all they did is they just let the community find the problems, and then they'll probably use Codex or Claude or whatever, and then just hotfixed everything. And the hotfix was deployed like the day of, and then they put out, like a blue post that says, we'll do better and we're listening and, classic corpo shit. And then they'll probably just say, okay, that's our new, that's the baseline we need to rise above in future deployments and builds, and bada bing, bada boom, there you go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, it's literally it's that old adage of talk is cheap, right? Anybody with even a modicum of free time can go on fucking Twitter and TikTok and be an armchair activist, but like, if you're buying this shit at the end of the day, I mean, they're just looking at their bottom line. That's all they care about. And if your bitching and moaning isn't affecting their bottom line, then like they have literally no incentive to change at all. I think the craziest thing, though, and I know we're seeing it already with robotics, but it's when we actually start getting to a point where, like, companies that are not, Amazon and Google and something, 100%, yeah. I mean, and that's that reality, right? Of just because you're loud online, first off, the internet is very rarely an accurate representation of anything in reality, right? And if it is, it's a very skewed and distorted, like, warped kind of view on it. So yeah, it's like you go into any subreddit and, like, for any game, right? Especially Pokemon, like, they're just shitting all over it and you think that it's the worst thing ever made, and then you go look at their sales figures and they're breaking every fucking annual record with each release. Yeah, it's fucking wild. I think that's the kind of tragedy. Well, that's the thing. It's not only that, but it's like, I think that level of mass media and social media did one of two things, right? It convinced idiots that just because you have a bigger number next to your name, you're more important, which, by all means, knock that out of the park. But then it also convinced a bunch of people that buy into herd mentality that the more people that are agreeing with them, the truer what you're saying is. It's like, yeah, no, that's not how that works at all. You can get a bunch of people to agree on some crazy shit. It doesn't mean it's accurate at all, right? Like, that's sort of why why mass media and social media is such a powerful tool for control and manipulation, right? Because you basically, I mean, you create an animal that fucking self-polices by the end of it. But yeah, it's pretty wild, man. Well, like, and then you'll see it too, right? You'll have these moments like one of the best examples I saw of this, dude, was when Trump won in 2016 and when he won again in 2020. When I remember talking, I had so many friends that were liberals and were just convinced that there's no way that he was going to win. And I was like, dude, he's going to win in 2016. And they didn't want to believe me. And they thought that I had it out for them or whatever. I lost friends because of it. Because I'm not. I don't have like a fucking horse in this race, like, either way. I'm just saying, like, the writing's on the wall. There's no fucking way she wins. And then when he did win, they just couldn't believe it. And it became this completely other narrative. And then the same thing happened. Like, the moment that they announced that Kamala was going to be the challenger, I was like, yeah, he's going to win for sure. And then I was even more sure after the assassination attempt. When he did like the photo op with the bleeding ear, I was like, oh, that's the election in the bag, dude. Like, that's insane. Like, 100%, like, no doubt about it. And yeah, they were convinced then as well. And I'm just like, guys, for fuck's sake, like, you can't just like double down and just keep believing something, and then if we get enough people like to think the same thing, it's gonna happen. It's like, it's just, yeah, it's wild, man. It is wild. Who? Hillary or Kamala? Yeah, I think well, and that's the thing where, like, the Dems just kind of fucked her over because they were like, we're sticking with Biden, we're sticking with Biden, we're sticking with Biden until like the 11th hour. And then they were like, oh, psych, you're in, get him, girl. And she's like, wait, hold on, what? And so, like, she also has to worry about her own, like, you know, fucking future, like, post the election, like, if she doesn't get it, right? And, like, where she falls on what side. And then, yeah, I think it was just, like, you're trying to play way too many sides. Yeah, she was fine. She's trying to play way too many sides. But that's also, like, that's a liberal problem, right? That's one thing I noticed with liberals, and that's why I think they can't really hold on to power the way that, like, conservatives in America seem to consolidate it, is that there's always a schism somewhere. Like, you can never be liberal enough, you know? Like, there's always, like, okay, well, like, where do you fall on this position? It's like, you can agree on, like, 9 out of 10 positions with them, but if you don't agree on the 10th position, you're the enemy and you're the problem. And that happens inside their own, like, in their own ranks, right? Whereas, like, it seems like with Republicans, they're like, there's like 3 things we need to agree on. You know what? I'll give you like 1.5, maybe 2. As long as we're solid on this, we got it. And then, yeah, they just consolidate power, which is, I mean, how you win in any political system, right? Like, there's more of us than you, so we gotta lead the charge. But yeah, I think that was the issue, is they were just sort of eating themselves alive while they were trying to fucking keep their head above water. And I was like, yeah, this is not gonna fucking work at all. I will say, though, total side note, I mean, I love talking geopolitics. I think it's fascinating. Like, I don't think I'll ever be, like, pick a side political streamer or anything like that, just because I don't talk. Yeah, well, that's not even why they suck. It's just because, like, oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, and that's, oh, yeah. It's like, that's the fault of the two-party system, right? Where, like, I totally understand what you're saying, but at the same time, it's like your vote kind of just, like, goes nowhere, right? Because it just, you know, you vote for a dude who's, or for somebody who's, like, never even really gonna make a, you know, like, they're on the ballot, but, like, they're never gonna make the ballot, you know what I mean? But that's a whole different conversation in terms of just, like, weighted representation and all that shit. It's pretty wild, though. Like, it's one of my favorite topics. Like, I love talking I love talking politics. I love talking geopolitics and markets. It just sucks because when we've tried it before on stream, you really gotta guide the combo, because there's, like, always some dude who's, like, they just, you know, bottom of the barrel, like, identity politics dipshit who wants to just, like, my team better than your team. I'm like, bro, I'm not on a team. We're just talking. And they just, like, they fucking derail it every time. It's exhausting, man. But that's, like, the 12-year-olds, so it's okay. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you just ignore him. You just ignore him and move on. I mean, that guy that used to come in here all the time, Mr. Self-Insert co-host, like, there were some times where I was just trying to have a convo about, you know, something that I saw happening in the States, like, 'cause especially, like, you know, when you leave, like, you're so far removed from it. Yeah, I'm like he would just get really emotional about liberals a lot of the time, and then he would just get, it was very like, this isn't just a observation, this is my identity, and I'm just like, I gotta, let's just play the game, dude. let's not talk about this anymore. That's very strange, very quickly. I will say, though, totally unrelated, this Strait of Hormuz shit is the wildest stuff I've ever seen in my life. Can't believe the situation, man. Well, and that's the thing. Well, and sex too, but like that's the thing. It's like it doesn't have to, right? Like you shouldn't if you're not having a healthy discussion if somebody's devolving into yelling, right? If you're discussing an idea and you're willing to play devil's advocate, then you're just discussing the idea, right? Or like what's happening. But it's like, yeah, when people get like the amount of times that I've had to tell people, like this started to happen in the Discord when we had it, where I was like, I don't live in the States. I had to lead with that. Yeah, exactly. The louder you are, the more correct you are. Yeah, like there were some folks where I would just have to like preface that. I'm just like, listen, dude, this is an observational like conversation. We're like zooming out, we're looking at some stuff, we're just talking about it. That's it. Like, I don't live in your country. I'm not voting. Like, just chill. It's just chat. And then a lot of the times, like the ones that were really gung ho and wanted to argue, they just sort of like it's just kind of like throwing cold water on it. Like they just didn't really know what to do. It's like, why did you expect the fight? Like it's just a discussion, dude. Yeah, we're just talking. Just chill. Just put the gun down, man. I'm just a happy little guy. Yeah, like if you leave the conversation being pissed, like what's the fucking point? And I mean, like that's the thing, dude. Like if you're leaving the convo being pissed, that means you probably took something personally, and I mean that's where I just don't get that, you know? If you're looking at at like an event, like global events, and somebody says something and you like took it personally, I don't even know what the fuck to say to that kind of person. It's like the people who like heard somewhere that the global population was falling and they decided to have 12 kids. I'm like, hold on, dude. You read a a snippet of what was presented as a global statistic and you just took it personally? Like, I need to fucking do something about this? Just so crazy to me. Which again loops back to that thing with the internet of like people just self-inserting themselves into shit, just thinking they're really like critical. Like, no, no, no. I'm gonna Walter White this situation. This is all about me. It's all about me. Oh, dude, total side note. Did you see that the Warlock has 2 resources, like the Demon Hunter from Diablo 3? I did notice that. When I first saw them, they have their resource bars split down the middle. I don't know what the 2 resources are, but that seems pretty fun. How many of these do I need to deposit, man? Oh, almost there, hurry. Knight, do you play Diablo, dude? Do we? I forgot what game we met on. I apologize for not remembering. See, if you guys want to hop in and shred, let me know. Shit. Fuck. Dude, I think my, I think TikTok just auto-clipped the yawn. I just posted it. Oh no. So fucking stupid. Yeah, so I really have to just farm this for a while. Damn. Yikes! These, I really hope the next season's challenges are a little fucking, I don't know, more fun than this season's. This season just feels a little padded out in, like, the worst way possible. I love how fucking dumb this build is, man. Young, what up, man? Yeah, he's chilling, dude. Feeling a little lazy. So I'm just turning my brain off and just killing shit. What you up to? Yeah, dude. You wanna do some runs? I'm just doing seasonal shit. Or seasonal challenges, that's the fucking word. Oh, yeah, dude. Hop on, let's get some runs. I'm just doing the seasonal challenges. So whatever is listed there, whatever's listed in this, I'm just working my way through it. I need to do, well, that's on a timer. I think that's like every hour on the hour. Yeah, actually no. Butcher's Brutal. Oh no, yeah, that is every hour. Yeah, I'm just fucking running through stuff. Right now I have to field or farm the fields. Yeah, honestly, we'll see how long I last. I'm gonna try to stay up for a little bit, but this week is fucking taking it out of me, so I might just... I mean, I just keep yawning, bro. Like, it's bad. It's bad. Chill for a bit, then I'll pass out. Hey. You're jumping on? Good night. It'd be so funny if I just killed the stream right then and there. Alright, let's hop on then. Let's fucking go, team. We could probably power level you, dude. I don't know if Blaze, are you in T4 or no? Okay, yeah, why don't we just put him in a pit? And Young's there. There, we got a full 4, dude. We can just hop in a pit and get you T4 real quick. Yeah, man. Do we have each other added, right, Nate? I know I have these two goobers. I just don't know if I have you. If we do have each other added, just join on me, and we'll go do that. Oh, do we both have to stay in the ring? No, just one of us. No worries, man. No worries. I mean, you got 4 more days, so we can just meme around before the expansion launches. Honestly, I'm gonna try to get this done, but I mean, I don't really care if we do it or not all the way fully. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get like everything off my schedule cleared before the 28th, because when the 28th hits, I'm gonna lose myself in this game. Cool, man. Yeah, I'll be on. I will be on earlier. I'll even try to get on earlier. I gotta be honest, those tech issues took a lot of fucking time out of my week, so I'm happy they're finally resolved. Oh, dude. Make it happen. Do we have each other added though, Knight? Let's at least get that out of the way right now. If we don't have each other added, just drop your battle tag, dude, and we'll have you there ready to go. Oh shit! I need to be over here. You killed him. Cool, cool, cool. Actually, let me drop you mine in chat, bro, and then you can just send me an ad and I'll accept it. There you go, bro. Yar! I got you, boo-boo! Alright, got that. I really wish we could track that, dude. That's really lame. There he is. Welcome. What? why is your fucking... Why is your fucking clan tag cock? You know what, dude? I knew it. You give off an aura. I wasn't gonna say anything. I wasn't gonna kink shame, but I had a suspicion. You know. You know what, bro? Fly your freak flag. Just fucking send it. Pull up a chair. 3, 3 even. Oh, that's good shit, dude. Intelligence. I need to stack int. Where's int? No more int? Int. That's nice. What the fuck is that frontal wave that you're doing, Young? Oh, check the settings, man. Or do you have your little macro thing enabled? Yeah, that frontal wave is kind of nuts. I don't think I've seen that before. Is that a unique? It's goofy, dude. Dude, I took a peek at the new skill changes coming with the expansion. Oh my god, it's juicy. Boys, we are going to be eating so good. Make sure to update your drivers and shit beforehand. Pro tip. Get the raid bucket ready. Get your water bottles ready. Get your sodium IV drip. Oh, dude, it's gonna be crazy across the board for all the classes. One of the things I saw in the PTR, you know how there's like a limit to like 7, maybe, I think maybe at most you can get like 12 Necromancer Skellies if you're doing Minion Master. Some dude had a fucking 28. That's standard. That's insane. That's great. Yeah, some dude took a picture of his Minion Master Necro in the PTR. He had 28 fucking Skellies running around him. So I don't know, man. There's gonna be some busted ass shit for sure. It's incredible. Yeah, I am so excited, bro. What you searching for? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Update away, bro. Hey, honestly, if you want to just get... If you want, we can unlock Tier 4 for you really, really fast. So you don't have to, like... Unless you have to go work right now in the yard, we can at least get you something. Yeah, take your time, please. Rebind, bro. No worries. Oh, okay. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. That's fair. Yeah, dude. Well, you came to the right place. We're just gonna make it worse. Bruh. Don't even get me started on the HOA. That thing is a fucking... I hate him so much. Cancer his ass institution. Fucking power tripping parents, man. fucking charge bolts. Okay, fair enough, man. Oh, I'm Gucci. I was just wondering if that was a unique or if it was a like standard skill. It's been a while since I played Sorc. Dude, I still need to go play the fucking Warlock in D2R. I completely forgot about that. Oh, side note though, I don't know if you guys would like it, but I am gonna start to do some PlanetSide 2 streams now that I got it fixed because I really want to show some peeps that game. Because I think a lot of people that like the games in this stream are probably gonna enjoy it. It's kind of crazy. There's really nothing else like it. It's a fucking MMO FPS with three-sided like uh, there's three factions always fighting one another, so it's you're always fighting a war on two fronts. It's an older game, but fuck, it's so good. Very, very fun. And yeah, free to play on Steam and PlayStation. Actually, I think has it. He's playing a sorcerer. He's playing a lightning sword. Sorry, I'm gonna just take the words right out of his mouth. Yeah, he's fucking shredded, dude. That's just so he can spend more time playing and less time chatting. I'm harming my own metrics for you, bro, okay? That's how much you mean to me. Yeah, crackling energy is fucking insane. There are people who just make crackling energy AFK builds, and you just walk through shit, or you just stand in the center of something, where like if it's like a horde-based encounter, and you don't even have to press an ability, you can just fucking... You basically have like magic thorns. It's amazing, yeah. Wait, you gotta pour what? Oh, that looks fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, that is amazing. You're gonna crack a cold one before you start landscaping, man? Happy Friday, brother. Yeah, go on. Send it. Any luck with the key bindings, Blaze, or is it still kind of wrecking you, dude? Is it all of your key bindings? Like everything got reset? Can't you just reset the default and then it's fine? Maybe it's something to do with your... If you have that... Oh, it's the movement. Do you have another peripheral plugged in right now? Do you have like a controller, or maybe it's your... I know your mouse has like onboard profiles, right? Your Razer? Yeah, that's wild. Did you try resetting everything to default already? You did? Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, sometimes shit just happens in the background, but yeah, that's pretty fucking crazy, honestly. We're bossing. Oh, they spawn at the same time. That's lame. And you don't have anything else plugged in? Like no controller? Weird. Got GPT to the rescue, buddy. Hell yeah. That's the spirit. Macros for days. Do you get XP when you do that? Or like, what the hell do you get when you actually cleanse that? Yeah, I think it's actually working for him. Did the macro work, Blaze? Can you actually play it? Did the macro work? Like, are you actually able to play the game? Yeah, this is cross-plat. Full crossplay, cross-plat, cross-save, I think, like, everything. Dude, I was so fucking let down today. I found out that DC Universe Online is on the Switch, and I downloaded it thinking I could log in with my account, and it's not fucking, like, cross-account. You have to... It's completely split. You have to, like, fucking log in with your Nintendo account. It's just like, god damn it, dude. Why? Why? Fucking tell me why. A macro worked? Good shit. What is my fucking transmog? Why am I like... Why am I this guy? What happened to me? Is it because I'm here? Oh, you actually have to mark yourself for blood? Forgot about that. I still don't know why my dude just looks like that. PvP unavailable. I'm in the fucking PvP zone. Weird. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. I don't think I've ever had it really with them. Seven more minutes. I think I am blood marked. Maybe that's what it is. We're waiting for the ceremony of slaughter. It begins in 5 minutes, and then we can go do something else. I mean, I have to kill more seething abominations here, and I have to kill elites, so I'm just running around hoping I find an elite. But yeah, 5 minutes and 35 seconds. And then we can dip, and I'll come back to this tomorrow. Yeah. Oh no, you're good, man. There's ancestral over there. Nice. Dude, as shitty as it sounds, I think I actually might just do this and go to bed. Like, fucking, I'm dozing off in my chair. Maybe has to play and get some rest and go to bed tomorrow. I mean, play early tomorrow. Yeah, see, this is the sign. This is the sign that I just need to fucking shut down for the night. Holy shit. I cannot fucking talk, dude. Yeah, dude, words be fucking tough right now. Words are the fucking toughest thing. It's so hard, dude. Fuck literacy. Fuck reading. Dude, I knew this guy once. I knew this guy once. It's in school who was like, I don't know if he was dyslexic or something, or he just like really hated the concept of literacy. But at one point, we were in the class, and the teacher was trying to get him, like the teacher was trying to, you know, help him out because he was really struggling. And he just like, I don't know, he just got really frustrated, and at one point in the middle of the classroom, or in the middle of the lesson, he just goes, "Fuck books!" I just, to this day, it's like, I had to bite down on my tongue so I didn't laugh out loud. It's just like the fucking funniest thing ever. So now I'm just thinking, like, whenever I go to a library, I need someone to say that. Fuck books! Fuck reading, dude! Oh, I believe it. Two minutes. Dos minutos. Why is it so hard to find fucking elites here, dude? It's just raggedy ass cultists. Like, how are these guys even doing it? Like, hey, you guys want to, like, put on our fucking best finery and full regalia, just go stand out in the middle of a fucking desert with some snakes? Hell yeah. Oh, is he? Oh, yeah, the Abomination. Nice. And he's dead. Well, thanks for waiting, dude. Oh, that was a different guy. Fuck that guy. Sorry, I gotta come back anytime. Yeah, you're fine, you're fine. I wanted to be a little toxic, dude. Just a little bit. For 2 seconds. Then your boy is going to bed. Yeah, it's wild, dude. Yeah, I can't fire? Okay, it's just back. 300. 300 is max Paragon. We can leave him alone. I mean, we can kill him. Fuck it. Yeah, fuck him. He can do the quest. He's fine. I'm gonna grab this shit and dip out. Oh, wait, actually, let me do the... Let me go turn this in real quick. Yeah, brother. Yeah, I mean, it's the end of the season. Nothing really left to do. Alright, boys. I'm gonna call it here. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be on earlier, so I'm not fucking passing out on stream. Thanks for shredding. Liz, I hope you get that sorted out, dude. The weird macro stuff. And, oops. I will see y'all very, very soon.